Hi guys, welcome to my channel Maleficent. In today's video we're gonna be talking about, are you even proud of yourself? In a world where we often measure our worth against others, I think it's crucial to take a step back and focus on our achievements. So let's get started. So the first thing is self-reflection. So look back at all your achievements, whether big or small. Think about it. Is it contributing to your self-worth? Because if it's not, what are you doing? Like, you're telling me you have a 12-hour screen time and you're proud of yourself? You think you're growing personally? No, you're growing, but on the couch, which is not the good thing. Get your ass out of there and do something that you're gonna be proud of. Maybe not right now, but soon you will be. And then you're gonna think, wow, at least I did something, right? So do things that contribute to your self-worth. And then when you finally start doing these things and you're consistent with it, you're gonna be so proud of yourself, and that's one of the best feelings that you'll have. Like, all right, there's your parents and there's your friends, yeah, that's fine, but you being proud of yourself, that's how you know you've grown. Okay, because your parents are gonna want limited things in your life, like your grades or how physically fit you are and stuff like that. But if you're proud on the level that you want to be, that's amazing, because you've achieved who you wanted to be when you were smaller, and nothing can beat that. And according to psychology, the adult that you are right now is what your inner child wanted to have when they were smaller. And when we're that small, we always set high standards for the adults around us because everyone disappoints us. And that's really sad, but it's also true. So when you reach that level as a person, it's literally the best version that you can ever be, because that's what you've always wanted. Because when you're a child, you set the standard so high, and then when you finally achieved it, like, you see yourself becoming that person, there's nothing and no one that you can't beat. Another thing is comparison. I think that's one of the most basic things that worsens people's self-worth, and the root cause for comparison is social media, which is a very common thing. If you obviously have social media, so you know. And if you think about it, our parents would never think of themselves the way we think of ourselves, because they didn't have the kind of social media that we have right now, right? So the thoughts that we are having, like, my body doesn't look good, my hair doesn't look good, I'm 15 and I'm not earning millions of dollars, like, our parents would never think that, because they never had anyone or anything to compare themselves to. And this is good, because most of the things that we see on our social media is almost negative or lies. Like, yeah, maybe they're telling you that they're doing this and they're doing that, but what if they're not? What if they're just putting up a show? You know what I mean? And something you have to note is that not everyone has the same walk of life, right? You have suffered through certain things that have made you the way you are today. The same thing it is for all the people that you see on social media or generally in life even. You know, you can't expect to be like them, because they have had different walks of life. It's the same for you. I'm not saying that you use this as an excuse to not to do things, because that's loser mindset, okay? But it's also one of the things that you have to learn, because everyone has their own talents, their own skills, their own mindset, and you have to learn how to use these talents, skills and mindset to your own advantage, because what you do from within is always going to have an amazing achievement, an amazing outcome, right? Because that's what you've always wanted from your heart. It's what comes naturally to you, right? So don't compare yourself with others. Think about yourself, think of what's good for you, do that, because that's what's going to show up. These other useless things that you can't do, that's not going to show up. Do what you think you can do and do what's right for you. And always remember, don't worry about anything, because think of it this way: if it's not something you can control, then don't worry about it, because you can't control. And if it is something you can control, then you know what to do. So stop worrying about it. Another point is negative self-talk. Oh my god, this is literally, everyone has this inside of themselves. Okay, you can see the prettiest woman on this planet and she's gonna say, does my belly look fat? Do my arms look fat? Do you think my hair is too straight? Like, honey, no, you're the prettiest person ever. Stop thinking about all these negative things, because they diminish your pride. And you have no idea how much negative self-talk can affect your mind, your body, your mental state even. Too much of it, or some people have negative self-talk almost every single day without even realizing it. And you need to get out of this cycle in your brain where it has like, I need to get on this level, I need to do this, I need to do that, just because other people have done that. No, you need to get on your path. What's good for you? What can you achieve? Focus on that. And then when you do focus on it and you do achieve those things, don't think of it in a negative way, like I'm still on level 1, I need to get on level 100. No, like at least you're on level 1, because some people don't even reach there and that's just sad, because at least you're there, at least you're on the journey and you're focusing on you. And when you finally reach on that level where you're happy with yourself, you're achieving what you want, you're doing what's right for you, that's when you realize that this positive self-talk that you've been having with yourself almost every day, the positive mindset, is what's helping you achieve all these things. Because imagine being on level 2 and then you're like, no, I still need to get higher, I still need to get higher, but then something deep inside you says, no, I can't do this, I can't do this. Then you're never gonna do it, you know. Do it scared, but do it. That's the thing. Start, do something. Don't just stay there and just keep crying that I don't have this and I don't have that. But are you even working towards it? Exactly. Last but not least, see who you're surrounding yourself with, because some people may be nice to your face, but they really have a negative mindset that's gonna make you that way. Like you may think that no one has control over me, but these people know how to manipulate and get into your life and feed things into your brain without you even realizing. You would think you're the smartest person, but you're really not. It's kind of them. But you can make an effort and remove these people out of your life, because that's, you're helping yourself there, honestly. And the reason why I say this is because when you have such a person in your life, you're never going to grow. Like you can have the biggest achievement, and then when you go to them, they're just gonna be like, oh okay, but then that's it, like you didn't get everything, or you didn't achieve anything special. And then you're gonna have this moment where you're just like, oh my god, she's right, or oh my god, he's right. And then you're gonna start doubting your own self. And why do you want such people around you? Why do you want to be with someone who makes you doubt yourself? You're supposed to be with people who help you grow, because that's how you grow and that's how they grow. The growth is together, you know. Why are you with such people who are growing themselves and then you're just there in the corner lurking and doing nothing? And when you have such a person in your life, it'll take a lot of time before you realize that they're actually like this. And then when you try to get out of it, they will manipulate you in a way where you can't get out of it, you know. It's just very hard. These people are very complicated, but what you have to do is get through it and then kick them out of your life. It's not really that hard. And then once they leave, you'll realize how much happiness you actually have in your life without them diminishing each and everything that you've ever done, because obviously. And then when you start to surround yourself with positive minded people, you'll realize how happy you are, that you're growing, you're doing things that you never did before, things that are good for you, things that are right for you, because these people are the ones who will help you grow. Like yeah, you can grow on your own, even it's not really that big of a deal, but when you have someone who motivates you, it's just a different kind of feeling, right? I think everyone knows that. So start surrounding yourself with positive minded people and get those negative minded people out of your life, because they don't deserve to have even 1 minute of it, because you're better than that and you're better than them, definitely. So it's not just about the big milestones in your life, but the small steps that you take every day. And then ask yourself, am I proud of myself? Because your self-worth isn't defined by others, but by your perception and achievements. So take a moment to appreciate yourself, because you deserve it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you.